Okay, I don't know where the camera shut off again, but I put an edge finder in, picked up the back, and picked up the edge of the stop. So now we're set for the first hole. 3/16 out, 1/2 inch over. Gotta get drill chuck in there. Put small drill chuck in there. I think I can get this small torque. I want to go with a 632. Wrench where it belongs. .632. He's a number 36 drill. Is that right? Oh, where's my idiot card? I call these cards my idiot card. 632. Yep, number 36 drill. Put that up here where it belongs. Center drill. Looking for... I don't want to use my little one. This one here. I'm gonna go in there. No! I gotta use my little one. I really want to do that. Well, do that. And get the Molly D. Molly D. Yeah, I'm on there. Tap. Tap out. 632. Oh, this one here I hand sharpen. I don't want to use that one. There we go. Plug. Let me put some Molly D on the plug. Shift down low. Ah. dull too. It's going to wreck my drill chuck. I don't like that. I didn't like that. Alright, the distance between them, so it's a 1/2 inch, it'll be 2 inches, and then a 1/2 inch, and 1 3/4. So I'll just move over 2 inches from this edge. Inches, right on the money. Step in. I'm going to kick the percentage of threads down a little bit. I'm going to get 36. This will take the percentage of threads down a little bit. Should tap a little bit easier. Right, I'm going to mark that corner. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. I'm just going to mark this top though, so that I have it up this way every time. So I take this, turn it this way. Center room. I think it's snapped in. That's one thing I don't like. Yeah, see, it wasn't snapped in. Is having to shift the gears. I wish I had a variable speed. I don't. But it's not that bad. I mean, if you don't switch back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like I'm doing now, it's not that bad. But when you get into drilling and tapping, it kind of sucks. I actually should have countersunk those first before tapping them, but they'll be all right. will be okay. Shift down low. Okay, back over to 500. Right there. Shift back into high. Grab my wrench, make sure. Yep. LED the tab. Shift in the low. Tighten the tab. Shift in high. All right, you're getting the general idea. So I'm going to go ahead and cut away again. And since the camera keeps shutting off anyway, I'm going to stop. But you see what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the same thing to the next plate. Then we'll get to these plates. We'll do the same thing. So it's going to be repetitive, big times. So I'll be back when I start assembling stuff, and that probably will be a while. Well, I'll be back when I'm going to get these done, and then I'm going to get online and order the screws, I'm going to order the Acme lead screw material. And when I come back next, we will be working on, I'm going to round material up, and we'll be working on handles and no. We'll be working on the side plate, the apron plate. We'll be working on that next. And that's just 1/8 inch material cut out and some holes. And the lead screw nut block, I'm going to wait until I order the lead screw material, because I'm going to order some flange lead screwed nuts to go. I'll just drill and tap them and counter bore them and then put them in. So when I come back, it'll be the apron. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you guys didn't get too bored. Catch you guys later. Okay, I've got the top plates done, the bigger top plates. Now I've got the, moving you up here a little closer. Now I've got the bars to do, or the hooks that go underneath. So I have one flush head 632 screw. That's all I have. I ordered some for this. The window will be here. Ordered some Acme threaded rod also. And I'm thinking about using nylon nuts, Acme nuts. I might make them myself. I don't know yet. Haven't figured out what I'm going to do there yet. I'm going to take this parallel out. So I'm going to center drill with a 136 drill. Oh, and then I need a countersink tool. I might have to switch drill chucks here. Yep. I'm going to have to go from the bigger drill chuck to the smaller drill chuck to a bigger drill chuck. They both have 1/2 inch ends, so it's pretty easy to swap out. Just got to drop my table. Drop my table down, though. And put that in there. And then I think I'll go with a bigger center drill also. Drop this down until I can get a drill in there. I actually hate moving the knee up and down once I've got something like this set. The reason is, if you're not perfectly dialed in, you're going to change the location. Even when you think you're perfectly dialed in, you're going to change that location. So that location now has it's moved. But the location between the two screws will still be the same because I'm going to crank that. So we should be okay. Alright. So I need a countersink tool. Use this one right here. It's a single fluter. It's a single flute 82-degree countersink. Alright, so here we go. It's still set at 2 inches, the one over here. And it's set to 3/16 off of the back jaw yet. Come on, find the spot here. Oh. And I think I'm going to have to flip to lower RPM. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to a lower RPM. See where we're at here. I got the screw to put in there to. I see we've got quite a ways to go yet. I'm also going to have to set my quill stops once I get the depth that I want here. So I've got this stuck up all the way in there as far as it'll go. And we're going to go ahead and get the right depth here. That way I won't have to. I'm in. Oh, just a tad more. It ain't much. That should do it right there. That should do it right there. Yep. We're flush, or maybe just a little bit below. So now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on my Quill Stop here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and pull that down, my countersink, and lock it. That's the level that I'm at. And I have this gauge block that I've been using for this for quite some time. It's a 3-inch gauge block, and what I'll do is I'll set the 3-inch gauge block in here, and then turn that up against and lock it in place. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and go up against that gauge block. That'll be the depth. And then when I drill, I just take it out and then I drill. So we'll move to the next hole. Get her engaged. Crank it over. Back over to 500. Right there. Drill in that hole. Okay. Now we're ready for the Countersink tool. Put that all the way in, up against the, and shift low. Take your gauge block, set it in there. Put some LED down. Trying to get my arm out of the way. Let's see if I can go down a little bit here. Take a look underneath my arm. So I got the gauge block in there. Countersink is in there. Up against the gauge block. And that should be the same as the other one. Perfect. Well, close to perfect. So, one down. We'll do the next one. And we'll do the next one the same way. Got a little chip right there. Still got a little chip there somewhere. Can feel it moving my block around. There we go. All right. So now you know how I set that stop. And the reason I set that stop. So we're shift up to high, put the center drill in, center drill. Wondering why I had to block it. About to take the gauge block out. Can't get down there with my countersink or my center drill with that gauge block in there. Countersink tool in all the way up. Shifting below. Gauge block, put that in. A little dab. Actually, I should be using this stuff. I got more of that stuff than I do of Molly D. Sink. Center drill back in. Shifting to high. Move over to 2 inches. Put this. Right there. Center drill. Drill. Countersink all the way up against the shoulder again. More range. Gauge block. Some loop on there. And there we go. There's 2 done. I'm going to go ahead and do the other 2 off camera because it's just going to be the same exact thing as this. And we'll come back and center drill and drill these. And basically all this is just center drill, drill, center drill, drill. So I'll get them all done, and then when I come back I'll try to assemble them with just some 632 screws. I don't have flush head screws, it'll be just regular screws, and see how they feel on the lathe, on the bed. So I'll be back.